The Fleet Mag Celebrity Corner with your host, DJ Pynk Dyamond. Today's special guest, Suzi.
Welcome again for me, and maybe new for the audience, but this is my third round with the recording artist from New York City, New Jersey area, representing Miss Suzi on the Fleet Mag interview. And I'm DJ Pynk Dyamond. I am from New York City too, but I'm also representing the state of Virginia as always. So welcome into the Fleet Mag, Suzi.
Thank you so much for having me on DJ Pynk Diamond and the Fleet Magazine, the Fleet Radio. I'm so appreciative for you guys.
Yes, girl, let me tell you something. Your song has been popping all over the Fleet Radio Network, just so you know that. And today, myself, we did a women's special, so that way we can give some, features and stuff. And you were first on my mix show today at 1:30. Well, welcome again. So, Suzi, why don't you tell the Fleet Mag audience, just give us a little bit of who Suzi really is.
Absolutely. Again, thank you guys so much for having me on. It is an absolute honor. And thank you for, taking time to get to know me. For anybody that doesn't know me, again, my name is Suzi. I'm from New Jersey, New York, and I make R&B, pop, and Latin music. I've been recording ever since 2015 and singing since around the age of 4. My background began in opera music, and later my love for R&B sprouted and just kind of took over. If you guys like music that gets you in a loving mood, definitely check me out. I'm a lover girl for sure. Or if you want something to turn you up, check me out too. Put it on your getting ready playlist.
So let me ask you this. I just seen on your page you just posted, and you're out there working really hard this evening. You're actually doing some videos tonight, or you were doing some videos earlier. So with you so busy, do you really have time for Suzi?
Lately, it definitely has been a little difficult to balance the two. And it's been a crazy experience trying to manage it. So I'm still working on it, but I definitely like to find time to just relax or watch Netflix. Some things that are so simple, but I really don't have the chance to even be on the TV nowadays. So whenever I find a good show, I definitely like to binge watch and just like stay home and eat a bunch of junk food I probably shouldn't be eating. So I'm finding it very important to take time to just like chill out and not be on the go.
So that's good, yeah, because you got to take time for yourself, and because you don't want to overwhelm yourself either. You know what I'm saying? So now, are you working on new music?
Yes, I am. So I'm going to be dropping a project May 2nd. As of right now, the date hopefully will not be changing. It's called Tied to Me. It's an EP with 5 records. They're kind of a sexy drill bop, so similar to Tied to Me and Hit the Target. So if you guys like those, you'll probably really like this new EP.
Girl, I can't wait because I told Corporate Tone earlier today that and Jay Cristal, every time I listen to Tied to Me, it's like boom, I'm ready to start dancing. And I love videos, as you can see. I love to put my videos on storylines so that way people can pay attention to your song, because we're trying to get this song to go viral and just knock it out of the box, because the song it's I'm telling you, it's a spring summer song. It's on fire. I love it, and I keep putting it in my rotation. So hey, you're doing something right. You're doing something right. Now, with the music that you have, describe your music to the audience.
So if you like a fusion of pop, R&B, a little bit up tempo, sometimes a little bit more down tempo, then you'll definitely enjoy it. I have a different flair because I incorporate Spanish as well. So being bilingual is super fun. I get to play on both sides. So I have some reggaeton also. That's a little bit of a crazy mix, right?
Yeah, I will definitely love to hear something like that for sure. I could really see you doing some type of Afrobeat remix with some of your catalog.
Maybe I'll drop those.
Yeah. So now tell me about a time, with all the music journey that you've been on, there may have, we go through bumps in the roads, we go through a little challenges sometimes, but tell me about a time you overcame a challenge and how did it make you feel?
I can tell you about a few. So with this business, nothing is ever really guaranteed. There's always something that goes not the way you expect it to. So, for example, I'll make the example of a music video. And this happens for most of my music videos. Something doesn't go as planned, and I had a vision for it, and I wanted it to go some certain way. But for some reason, maybe the car got canceled, like the last time. So I had to find a new vehicle, or I had to reach out to something else. So these adversities that we face are just challenges to see if you really want it. That's what I tell myself. Like, how badly can I figure it out? Or even if it doesn't go the way that I planned it to be, like what's a cool way I can still make it work? I just changed my mindset from seeing a downside of not having what I wanted to having an upside of still making a cool product happen when things change.
I mean, that speaks high because that's fair enough to know that. Um, so let me ask you this, because I know a lot of people always say, "Oh, well, what great piece of advice could Susie give to somebody that I mean, like literally just started in the music business? What's one good piece of advice that you would give to someone?"
If you don't do it, how can you expect someone else to do it? Do your homework. And that's
That's
it.
that's definitely true. Now, I know you've been busy and I keep saying that, right? So, do you have like any tours coming up? Because I'm definitely trying to come see you somewhere.
I'm definitely performing a lot in the city. As of right now, there's no definite dates for our tour, but there's definitely conversations of one. So when we decide, I will be letting you know first.
Okay, most definitely. Because I really do need to come take a trip to New York, New Jersey, but only if it's spring and summer weather. I can't come in the cold. It's so cold up there.
It is chilly. It's warming up a little bit. The weather tricked us yesterday. It was like 80 degrees and now it's back down to like 50.
Oh, okay. So we got some 80-degree weather today too, so I'm glad about that. But yes, I only like to come to New York when it's warm because it could be crucial cold up there for sure.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna get into Tied to Me, which is the hot new track that's playing now. Because I really want this audience to take a good listen to this track that I'm about to play because it's super hot right now. So go ahead and do your thing.
What's going on, Fleet Mag? It's Susie, and this is Tied to Me.
Don't gotta tell you stay, but you stay. Ain't gotta complicate, don't gotta say a thing. You're under me, ain't no time to play, baby. You say I'm toxic, you're tied to me, babe. I see you watching and clocking me, babe. You've been on my mind, but I ain't never got no time. I've been outside with my girls, outside with my girlies. No, I'm not your girl. I keep trying to tell them, he been on me bad, he been on my body, I've been in my bag. That's where you can find me. Yeah, I ain't gotta talk too much, I'm just trying to feel your gotta say a thing. You're under me. Ain't no time to play, babe, 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 babe. You say I'm toxic, you're tied to me, babe. I see you watching and clocking me, babe. You've been on my mind, but I never got no time, time, time. I've been outside.
See what I'm saying? Every time I hear this song, it's like, okay, I'm ready to really sit down, get up, start dancing, start moving, start shaking. It's a vibrant song, girl. You did very well on that song.
Thank you.
Um, very well. So, who actually produced the song?
So this record is produced by one of my homies named Plernto. He's based out of New York as well.
Okay, okay. Now, do you do any producing or writing your songs?
I do writing. I haven't really touched producing yet. I'm definitely dying to deep into it, but I'm more of an engineer than a producer for sure.
Okay, 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 yeah. Because I know sometimes artists, they like to dibble and dabble into the engineering part of it. Also, I'm seeing more and more artists starting to do that. Now, I could actually see you doing something else. I don't know. I'm just thinking. But have you thought about doing any acting?
I love to act. I was definitely interested as a child in acting. I took a couple classes, but I focus more on the music.
Okay, okay. But don't leave that door closed because I think you would be good, especially, with I think with a lot of good teenage movies, your track can be part of it. I could see you in some acting.
That could be cool. I would love that.
No horror movies though, no horror movies. So
I'd
Su-
probably be scared on set.
so Susie, um your dream, give us your dream concert location and why.
Dream concert location. Ooh, I think it would have to be like Madison Square Garden. It's just a big staple, home. So to be at Madison Square Garden is just like a full circle thing, I think, for me.
I can see that. We're gonna have to definitely put a plug in Corporate Tone's ear and make that happen, so that way we can come and see you. I could almost see you. My vision for you would be to do something for Fashion Week in Paris.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I might faint. I might just faint.
I
That would
really,
be
I
incredible.
really think you should check into the fashion weeks. There are artists that are performing during fashion weeks, and I think your look, your whole message, I think you'll be good for those fashion weeks, especially the first one being Paris.
Yes, I mean, fingers crossed in the next couple of months we can make these things happen for
Oh
sure.
yes, most definitely. Now, let me ask you a question. Is there anything, if you could go back like in time, right? That you would change during your musical journey to get to where you are today?
Maybe I would listen to my mom a little bit more.
Okay, okay. Yeah, we gotta listen to our mothers. I be
They
t-
always know.
they do know, and I be trying to tell my daughter the same thing. It's funny you said that because I was watching today the Women in Music Billboard.
Hmm.
I'm not sure if you saw that because I know you've been busy, but Beyonce's mom won Mother of the Year.
Oh,
Yeah, so if you could get that, retract it, find it, look at it, it was a good show. I would definitely tell you it's a good show.
oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, so we definitely got to think about our mothers for sure.
Absolutely.
Now, if you could collaborate with somebody within the next 30 days, male
Mm.
or female, who would it be and why?
I think I'm gonna have to go with Chris Brown.
Yes.
Yeah. I think Chris Brown has been such a big part of my life since I was like young and like watching the way he blew up and made the kind of music that I can, like relate to and just listen to throughout my entire life. He's incredible and he's a megastar. He is just like an incredible performer as well. So getting on a record with Chris Brown would be just like monumental for
That is
sure.
awesome. That's so awesome. I definitely hope that happened for you because I was just thinking Virginia person definitely be good with Chris Brown or even Trey Songz.
Oh my gosh, yes, yes.
Yes,
Absolutely.
good collaboration, I would think. So before I let you go, because I know you're busy, um, you told me you were working on new music. It's gonna drop May the 2nd, right? Yes, I can't wait. So make sure I get all of it, the whole EP, everything, so
I'm
we
gonna
can
get it first.
push it out there. Um, what has been your biggest reward since you have been a music artist?
Oh my goodness. It's something that's not really tangible. It's just the feeling of knowing that people can connect with my music and that people can wake up and feel a little bit better by turning my songs on. That's like the most incredible feeling in the world.
That's so awesome. You're so humble, young lady.
Thank you.
Definitely appreciate that. Um, where can the people of the Fleet Mag find you?
Sure. And again, thank you again, Fleet Mag and DJ Pink Diamond for having me on. If anybody wants to listen to Suzi, you can find me on all platforms under Suzi, Suzi.
Okay, so Susie, we definitely appreciate you stopping by, even though you got that busy schedule. We can't wait to see what's getting ready to happen because I done heard just a little bit. Um, but I'm anxious to see what's coming out. I know you're about to give us some visuals soon, hopefully, and yeah, keep us on like a schedule of where you will be so that way we can get some fleet family out there to come support you and come to cheer you on. And girl, if you come to Virginia, we definitely gonna have to go to this place called Fish and Grill if you love some good food. Okay,
I definitely do.
okay, because
I would
that
love
way
to.
you'll be able to rest for a few. But for the most part of it, I've enjoyed speaking to you through the Fleet magazine. I can't wait to put your feature out. I see you winning at everything that you have said, stated that you are doing. Keep the focus. Tell your mom and your dad. I said they should be some very proud parents because definitely, if you was my daughter, I would definitely be feeling the very proudness for sure.
Thank you so much. That means the world to me. Thank
I,
you.
I appreciate you, and to also to Corporate Tone for bringing you to us. We're now, you're like my little sister, but I appreciate you coming through, and we'll get that feature out to you as soon as we can. But thank you once again for coming and tuning in with the Fleet Mag.
Thank you so much for having me. I'll see you guys soon.
All right, thank you, and have a great night.
You too. Bye.
Bye bye.